everyone, today I'm back with a much overdue video, which is gonna be all my empties, because my empties bag was overflowing. I do have a bit of everything really. I have body care, hair care, skincare and quite a bit of makeup, so I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with skincare, and the first product that I finished is the Clarins Instant Eye Makeup Remover. I was very curious to try this product because everyone was raving about it. It's basically one of those bi-phase eye makeup remover. It is very effective. No matter what I was wearing, if it was waterproof mascara or that eyeliner that I always wear on a daily basis, this was good. And the way that I used that was that I used that to remove my eye makeup, and then I went over with makeup remover oil, and this is the one that I finished. This is the Nude Perfect Cleansing Oil for face and eyes. Now I'm not gonna lie, if you use that on your eyes you will have this blurry effect, and I have pretty sensitive eyes, so I didn't like that at all. But otherwise it was good, but I needed to cleanse twice using this. It wasn't as effective as I wanted to be, but that being said, it's an all natural product and it was nice to use, but I'm not sure I'll repurchase that one. And since we're talking about makeup remover, I have two other ones. This one is the Garnier Express Eye Makeup Remover. I bought that to try it with the Clarins one to see how it compares, and I really like this one. It cost, I think, 1/10 of the price of the Clarins one, and it works just as fine. I actually have a brand new bottle in my bathroom right now. This is also one of those bi-phase one. It works amazingly well no matter what you have on your eyes. This is one of my favorite, and it really compares to the Clarins one. And the other one that I have is also from Garnier, so from the drugstore. This is the Skin Active Micellar water. This one was also kind of a bi-phase one with a bit of oil and a bit of water. You had to shake it up before using it. To be honest with you, I'm not really that much into micellar waters anymore. I much prefer to take off my eye makeup using eye makeup remover and then go over the top with a cleansing oil or balm or gel even, and then cleanse a second time to make sure that my skin is very clean. So I'm not that into this product, and I don't think that I'll repurchase it. And I have one more micellar water. This is the Topicrem for intolerant skin, soothing cleansing water for face and eyes. It was average, it wasn't groundbreaking, and I needed to use maybe 4 or 5 cotton pads to get all the makeup out of my skin, and still, as I was cleansing afterwards, I still had a bit of foundation left. So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this. I finally finished the Pixi Glow Tonic. Now, I got this one to replace my Clarins Gentle Exfoliating Lotion that I cannot find anywhere. I've tried multiple shops, I've looked online, I can't find it. So I actually got the Ren Purity Lotion to replace this one. I thought I was going to love this. I hated it. It's infused with ginseng, and I feel like my skin doesn't react well to ginseng because my mom's actually allergic, I think, to ginseng. And I don't know, it didn't work for me. I finished it, but I didn't like the smell. I didn't see any effect on my skin, so I'm pretty happy to see that go. I also finished the Glossier Soothing Face Mist, and I'm so sad that I finished this. I tried Glossier for the first time in 2016, and I've fallen in love with the brand. I'm actually wearing one of their lipstick, the Generation G lipstick on today. I love Glossier. They make very nice product, very simple, very stressless but efficient product. This was the Soothing Face Mist, and it was just lovely to apply as a toner instead of a toner, or just before applying a face mask. It worked really well. Finally, the last skincare product that I have is the Antipodes Rejoice Light Facial Day Cream. I really liked this cream. It's a great organic / natural face cream. The only thing is that it gets bad really quickly. I think it says 6 months. And I like to switch up my moisturizer, and there's a tiny bit left in this tube, and to be honest with you, the last time that I used that, it burnt my face. So if you're the kind of person who likes to stick to just one face cream, this might be for you. But if you like to change things up and you need someone that's gonna last a little bit longer, I would not recommend that. But apart from that, it was great. It was very light, as the name suggests. It was great to apply makeup on top of. Let's move on to makeup, and I actually finished my favorite foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This was my second tube, and I actually got a brand new one that's in my vanity. I just love this foundation. It is beautiful, very natural. They have a great selection of shades. You can really find the perfect one for you. It blends beautifully onto the skin, no matter if you're using a brush or a beauty blender. The result is always flawless, and whenever I wear this, my girlfriends are always asking me what I've been up to or which foundation I've been using, because it just gives you that beautiful, healthy glow. I finished 3 mascaras. The first one is the Helena Rubinstein Lash Queen Fatal Blacks. I really like this foundation, this mascara, although it tends to be a bit clumpy. So if you're really into well separated lashes, this might not be the one for you. But if you're going for a smoky eye or a really bronzy eye makeup look, I would highly suggest that, because it gives a lot of volume to the lashes. Then I have the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. This was a new release, I believe, last year. It is good, but it's very natural, which I'm not really into. I like my lashes to be a very long, very black and a bit dramatic. So I wasn't that much into that, although if you like a very natural look, this really grabbed all the lashes. The last one was my favorite. This is the Estée Lauder. The name is completely gone, but I think it is called the Knockout Mascara. This is just amazing. It grabs all your lashes. It's very black, very lengthened. It adds a bit of volume as well. It looks beautiful even if you have a natural makeup look. If you use a bit of eyeliner, it really elongates the lashes, and this is one of my favorite, and probably one that I'm going to repurchase anytime soon. I finished 2 of my favorite eyeliners. These are the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliners. This is the eyeliner that I wore on my wedding day, so that says everything. I actually have a brand new one in my vanity, as well as 3 backup in my collection, just because I cannot live without this. This is just the best eyeliner I've ever found. You can use it on a very precise line, you can do a very thick line if you want to. This is just the best. It stays very black through the whole day, which was something that I struggled to find before trying these. So I love these, always have one in my makeup bag. I finished the Benefit Gimme Brow. I believe this is the shade medium, light to medium. They've changed the packaging since then, but I used to love this product because it's the quickest way to give a little bit of something to your brows without it being too dramatic. But ever since I've started using the Glossier Boy Brow, oh my god, I'm completely converted to that, because this tends to look a little bit crispy, while the Glossy one doesn't at all. Sad thing, I think I'm near the end of the Glossy one and they don't ship to Europe just yet. So I need to find a way to get my hands on that, because this is so much better than the Benefit one. Lastly, I finished one of my favorite lip balms. This is from the brand Weleda, which is a natural organic beauty brand. It's their simple lip balm. It is absolutely amazing. It reminds me a bit of the Nude Rêve de Miel lip balm, but in a stick form. It is very moisturizing, but it's also a little bit matte, so that you can apply lipstick on top of it if you want to. Let's move on to hair care, and I finished one of my favorite hairspray. This is a Kérastase lacque noire, and this was amazing. It gave a lot of volume, a lot of hold, but it also didn't leave your hair feeling super crispy, and you can totally brush it out at the end of the day without any residues in your hair. This was absolutely amazing. I currently use one from L'Oréal Professionnel, which is just as good, but still, I really love Kérastase products for the hair, and this was no exception. I finished an Aussie shampoo. This is the Miracle Moist shampoo. This is great if you have very dry hair, very damaged hair, but I didn't like it as much. I feel like my taste have very evolved when it comes to shampoo, conditioner, and just hair care in general, and I feel like this was way too much for my hair. It was weighting it down and making it shiny, but in the wrong way, like it looked almost greasy. So I'm not going to repurchase that, but if you have very dry hair, this would be very good for that. I also finished one of my favorite dry shampoo. You know, that's the one. This is the Colab dry shampoo in the scent London. This is just the best dry shampoo. I've talked about it countless times in videos and on the blog. It's just the best one because it's completely transparent, so you don't have that white flaky residue in your hair, it is just the best. And I finally finished the Living Proof Instant Texture Volumizer. This is absolutely amazing if you want to add a lot of volume in your hair, but you want to control how you want the volume to be. It's basically a thick white paste that you apply on damp hair, and you can really target the areas that you want to add a little bit of volume, because sometimes when you use like a texturizing spray or some kind of volumizing spray, it tends to go all over, and sometimes you don't really want that. So this was amazing. I highly recommend it. It was a great product. Finally, last category is body care, and I have a ton of empties. The first one is the Trilogy Botanical Body Wash. I think I got that last year in January. I really wanted to switch to a more natural body wash just because I read a ton of books and articles that freaked me out, and I just felt like my body wash was filled with perfume and bad chemicals and stuff like that. So I wanted to make the switch to something more natural. At the moment I use one from Ren, which is the rose scented one. It's just lovely, but this one was great. The packaging is amazing to use in the shower. It comes with a pump. Renaud used it as well and he loved it. We both have pretty problematic skin. We tend to have very dry skin, and this was amazing for that. Talking about dry skin, this is a miracle in a bottle. This is the Clarins Renew Plus Body Serum, and I actually got it because I heard Sally, I think, talked about that, because you know sometimes on the top of your arms you get all these little bumps underneath your skin. She actually recommended this product for brides-to-be, and I decided to get it, and oh my god, this works so well. Sad thing is that I broke the packaging within 2 days, so it was a bit of a nightmare to use because it will spill all over the place. It's so nice to use because it's very light and it gets rid of those bumps within a week. It's a miracle in a bottle. I'm currently using a very thick body butter, but I'm gonna switch back to that when spring comes. It's a little bit pricey. It's definitely more than what I usually spend on body creams. This is amazing if you have bumpy skin, if you don't like the texture of your skin. I highly recommend that. I finished the Elemental Herbology Detox Botanical Bathing Infusion. This was lovely. The scent is just so relaxing. Oh, I just love it. After a long day, or if you come back from traveling, you took a long haul flight, this was just so relaxing. It leaves a nice light residue on the skin, which keeps it very nicely hydrated, and I can see myself picking that up in the future. I finished a hand cream from the Body Shop. This is a hand protector. This was good, but it was very greasy, so I tend to use that at night and put on gloves just before I go to bed, leave that on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then my hands were nicely moisturized. But I wasn't such a fan of the scent. This is something that I got in a gift box, I think, and if it was up to me, I wouldn't pick up the same scent, but the cream in itself was very efficient. Now let's move to the last 3 products, and these have been staples in my routine for years. All of them are from L'Occitane, and the first one is the Almond Supple Skin Oil. This is amazing as a body oil. It sinks into the skin very quickly. It smells amazing. It smells exactly like a La Durée shop in Paris. I just loved it. It was amazing to use with the body cream, which is this one, the Milk Concentrate from the same range. If you have very dry skin, or if you want to pamper yourself, apply a bit of that and then top it off with the cream, and you will wake up the next day with the most beautiful skin ever. Loved that. And the last product from the range that I had was the Shipping Delight Cream. I love this, but I prefer the Milk Concentrate because this is more of a gel, so it feels very cold when you apply it, which is not my kind of thing. And I feel like after a while, when you get dressed up and wear, for example, your pajamas, like the skin would rub against the fabric and would almost scrub and get rid of the product. So I much prefer the Milk Concentrate because I feel like this sat on my skin rather than going inside of it. So that is it for my empties video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you have finished any product recently that you really like, make sure to leave that in the comments down below. I would love to hear about it, and in the meantime, be well, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone!